although it's unlikely, you say we have to choose between Trent Williams and J.J. Watt, right?
I think you can't get both, I don't think.
Yeah.
Which one would you rather have?
So, Trent Williams, bookend tackle, best in the league. But I think J.J. Watt offers, like, a good sense of leadership as well, because that's what we've been having, like, a little bit of a leadership void since Joe Staley left and Buckner left. You see? So, and J.J. Watt would be a little
and Trent
cheaper.
Williams
so
isn't really that.
have a
He's kind of
chance.
more of like a lone wolf than a leader, it seems to me. Great player, though.
Yeah, and we might have a chance to re-sign Verrett as well.
Right. So would you lean JJ or would you lean Trent?
I think I would lean JJ.
I think I would lean JJ too for a couple of reasons. They're both great, but I think JJ would be cheaper. And I'm not sure why. I mean, he's had injuries, but so has Trent Williams. Now, I don't know if they could get JJ. JJ might want to go play with his brother in Pittsburgh or something like that.
Yeah,
but if he's interested.
That's what I was saying. It's highly unlikely.
But he is an impact player. I don't really care what position he plays. You put him on the team with Armstead and Bosa, you'd have just a crazy defensive line. And, the Niners did go 8-0 with Justin School and Daniel Brunskill left tackle in 2019. So, I think they should definitely consider it. I saw an article today saying like, it doesn't make sense for the 49ers. He makes sense for every team. It's J.J. Watt. Are you kidding? It just like, how much does it cost?
Yeah, his production's kind of waned over the last few years, but I still think he could be really productive on this line, especially.
I wouldn't give him $20 million a year, but I think you could probably get him for maybe what you pay Eric Armstead or less, and he's better than Eric Armstead.
15
32
because of injuries and age.
Yeah, see, I think that's really interesting. I wouldn't dismiss this when it came out. I was like, oh well, the Niners can't afford that. But I was thinking, well, if they choose him over Trent Williams, they can. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But we'll speak it into existence.
Yeah, and in the past, did you listen to one of his press conferences at the end of the year where he took ownership of this team? The Texans were not good, and some people were just not working hard. I think since we have a lot of young guys and they tend to slack a little bit, he provides that like veteran
accountability.
Accountability. Exactly what Joe Staley does.
Agree, and I think it was lacking on this team last year because everything we heard from the team was, man, bad luck. We're pretty good. We're not as bad as you think we are. No, you need someone to step up and say, yeah, we are. We're not good enough. We're not good enough. That's all that matters. We got to do better. Fred Warner does that to an extent, but J.J. Watt is like 10 years older than him. Good call, man. I think
Fred Warner's kind of like introverted as well.
Yeah, it's not. He's trying and he's developing, but it's not his natural. That's why they brought in Quan Alexander to bring him out of his shell. Honestly.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Best wishes to your dad.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.